Welcome back to Arc Salt Lake, where we cover authentic, relevant, and community stories.
Okay, let's talk about getting rid of stuff. Discarding personal information the right way is something everyone needs to know. April 18th is Declutter Day. It's up at the University of Utah. Plenty of do's and don'ts on how to get rid of stuff safely.
Yeah, it's something that a lot of us can relate to, especially me. We have Katie Haas here, Director of the Utah Division of Consumer Protection in studio. And, you know, like we said, many of us are guilty of having some type of clutter in our homes. Why is it so important for people to know how to properly discard their personal documents?
Well, we carry so much personal information in our documents, on our computers. These are things that help people identify who we are, social security numbers, birth dates, but even some information about ourselves we wouldn't think about, trips, our kids, things that we've done. And so when people are looking to scam us, the more information that they have about us, the more easy it is for them to convince us that they know us or that they're a friend online, or worse, to impersonate us and basically steal our identity. So it's really important that we get rid of our information in the right way.
Oh, so every information, like every piece of mail you've ever gotten, are you supposed to save until you can get rid of it? Shred it?
Well, we do recommend that people shred your mail. If it's a generic flyer from your HVAC company, no. I mean, you can just go ahead and throw that away. But the things that have your health information, information about your mortgage or your car lease or any of that type of stuff, we've all gotten that obnoxious flyer that tells us that there's something that's changed with our mortgage and we need to contact them immediately. Well, when they know the mortgage company you're working with, it's easier for them to impersonate that mortgage company. So it's really important that we shred that information and get rid of it properly.
And how long should we be keeping, you know, on the opposite end of that, how long should we keep our, you know, tax forms, medical reports, some of the important documents that we're not sure whether we should keep or not? How long would you recommend keeping them?
The recommendation for tax documents is about 7 years, but other information is probably closer to 5. And again, with scanning and backup, you could save it on a hard drive someplace for yourself, which brings us to why it's important to get rid of your computer and dispose of your computer or your electronics in an appropriate way too, which is why we're offering this Declutter Day. It's sponsored by the University of Utah and the Utah Division of Consumer Protection, and we give you an opportunity to come where we're going to dispose of your stuff for you. All you have to do is show up and drop it off to us. We've got TAMs there to shred and to wipe computer hard drives, and we also allow you to bring in, for example, your medications that are old and expired. We want you to get rid of those properly. The University of Utah Police are there to help gather that and dispose of medications. These are all the things that you struggle to get rid of. Batteries, we're not supposed to put them in landfills, okay, but then where are we supposed to put them? We will take those for you as well.
Batteries and medications. I know that some people flush medicine down the toilet. Well, that gets into the water.
That gets into the water, which we don't
so
want.
do it safely by taking it to you guys.
Taking it to us, right.
I have about a 20-year-old Mac.
Bring it to us.
We lie, actually.
Yeah.
That I think we ended up having it stripped, but that still might not be safe, right?
So hopefully if you had it stripped, it's safe, but you still want to dispose of that electronic properly. We don't want all this stuff ending up in landfills inappropriately. So you can bring it to us, and we have a service there that will wipe the computer and then put it into recycling.
Okay. I still want to play Farmville on it, but I don't know.
You know what? I couldn't even find my charger for it. I was looking for it last night. It's just sitting there dead.
Oh, now we know how to get rid of it.
Yeah, drop it off. We got it. Those old iPads, whatever it is, we'll take it. And so we'll also take furniture, gently used clothing. And so we make it as easy as possible for you. You just have to drive up your car. And there's tons of people there to help you unload it, get it out of your vehicle. Literally all you have to do is load it into your car, and we're a week out, and we wanted to do this story early because weekends are a great time for you to go through your garage, go through your basement, find all this stuff, go through your cabinets, get all your medications, and it's a one-stop shop for us. You just drive up, and we are there to help. We're on staff. The police are there to get rid of your medications, furniture,
so it's not just
all of it.
Personal information. You're taking everything.
We're taking everything, but it's a good reminder that when you have a lot of mail, old papers, old tax documents. You can shred it at home, of course, but a lot of people, it gets really bulky and that takes a lot of time, and so we've got people there who will take all this information and it goes into a great big shredder.
Is there anything that people shouldn't be dropping off?
Chemicals, and this is for the consumers. So if you're a business, we don't accept stuff from businesses. This is your personal household items. But any kind of hazardous materials or chemicals, other than the documents that we just are and the batteries and stuff we just talked
Okay.
about. We have a website. It's dcp.utah.gov/declutter, and everything you need to know about what we will and will not accept is on that website.
Okay, we have it right there, dcp.utah.gov/declutter. And nicely, when you do bring clothing or furniture, you donate it.
We donate it.
You,
yes.
Is it to the other side?
We're going to the Other Side Academy.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
So they will take it and they will put it in one of their stores to help people or give it away.
Great. And so lightly used or just any type of furniture goes?
I mean, I'm not going to be there to judge whether it's how
Right.
used it is. But yeah, we take, I mean, it's stuff you would drop off at maybe DI or at Savers. We'll take that kind of stuff as well. So you can just put it all in your car. You don't have to go to several different locations. We are right there, and you just drive through. We've got stations set up with people there to help you get everything out and drop it off at the proper place. It's super easy, convenient, and free.
I'm going to text my husband and say,
Yeah.
get busy in the basement.
Exactly. I definitely have to
Boxes
take
and
advantage of
boxes.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, Katie, Kate, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank
this
you for
morning,
having us.
and thanks for doing this.
And we hope to see you next
You're going to
Friday.
help a lot of people.
Yeah, we need this, so we're going to definitely try and make it. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it.